Mare goes down. This is a bright day for many of us and a difficult one for some. No more whispers whether we use Mare or not. No more exclusion for those who don't. Much more than that. I personally never used it and was never against those who did, but it simply grew to dominate everything. I mean, I don't know. I mean, dominate everything. I don't necessarily, I don't really use it either. So I'm probably ignorant to what this person is talking about, but I feel like the dominate everything is probably a wrong way to describe this, but that's why I feel relieved it's finally over. This is weird to me. Why would you be finally relieved that it's finally over if you personally never use it? This is just very odd to me. Anyway, at the same time, I'm truly sorry for those who enjoyed it. I hope SE will now take the chance to improve the options within the game itself. Okay, so this right here is 100% copium. This will kill the game. Square is going to regret this decision. I have a lot of friends quitting over this. Okay, is this going to kill the game? No. No. This is not going to kill the game. I believe that in the long run, this has the potential to actually make this thing stronger. Okay. How can this possibly make things stronger? Okay. Because of this. This person pretty much like pioneered this, right? Well, right now, this person has to stop. You know what? This is Gustav. The people that come after, they're going to be more knowledgeable. They're going to not make the same mistakes, and they're going to be way more anonymous. And that is how that in the long run, I think this is going to be stronger. Good. Dalamud is the launcher they use. Penumbra is the modding tool. The plugins are used from Dalamud's repository. Get them all. If you want, I'll give you links. Burn it to the ground. Holy fuck, what the fuck is wrong with this person? I can't really say whether this will be good or bad for SC and 14 in the long run. In the long run, this isn't going to matter at all, in my opinion. But personally, I think it's fair if people who aren't satisfied with the game decide to leave. Yeah, absolutely. If the only way they can enjoy it is through illegal plugins, then maybe this wasn't the right game for them in the first place. Hopefully, they'll find something that suits them better. I would have worded this a little bit differently, but for the most part, I agree with this. Bold move by SE to remove player ran content when this game is a serious issue with content longevity. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bold move. I think it's a dumb move, but after seeing the happy tweet, I think this is what did it, actually. If I were to guess. I'm sure they won't live to regret the decision when subscription numbers continue to sink even further. Hopefully they hit Dalamud next to hit the last nail in the coffin. Okay, so like players like this, man, they either don't use mods and they're salty about the mods, or they're upset about this, and I feel like that they're letting their emotions like get the better of their opinion. Okay, and the reason why is because why would you hope, right? Like why would you hope that another mod gets banned? Or some shit like that. Like why would you hope that? This mentality is the same mentality that I really wish people didn't have, man. It's like, because other people are enjoying something that you are not currently enjoying, you get mad or upset about that person. And you want to take away that person's enjoyment because your enjoyment was taken away taken away. Okay. I just can't fathom that mentality. Like, dude, just move on. Or just accept the reality of the situation. And look, maybe I'm reading too deep into this. You know, I just feel like that mentality is just so, it's just like, dude, if you have that mentality, that should be your first clue that you're too invested emotionally. The sentence is sarcasm. I mean, it could be, right? But what I'm talking about, this exact sentence, right? People think this. Like people genuinely think this. So for me to take this as not sarcasm, it's not like out of the realm of possibility. I feel like that once you have that mentality, you should really, really think about why you have that mentality, okay? Because it's not good. And I'm not saying that because what the things that you would probably say are going to offend me. I'm saying it for your own mental health. And I'm speaking from personal experience. When they canceled the DSR Ultimate in Shadowbringers, which is why Shadowbringers, in my opinion, was one of the worst expansions. Now, I know a lot of people would disagree with me because of the story, and I get that. That is a valid disagreement, okay? As a matter of fact, the majority of people would agree with you and not with me. But I went through some mental stuff. At the time, I was totally in love with Final Fantasy. I loved it, man. And I mean, I still am, but I was super emotionally connected to it. When they said, we're not coming out with this Ultimate, I took some of that personal. I had to just take a step back. I had to really, really think to myself, and I had to look at it from a realistic perspective, a logical perspective. And for me, that was a moment where my mentality shifted in this game. My mentality, it became more realistic. And I wish that more people had that. Or I wish that like more people would like realize that. Because that really pissed me off. When they canceled that fucking ultimate, that really pissed me off, man. Oh my God. So like, for those of you that have been like actually pissed off at the game, I know what you're talking about. I want to tell you what I did. This is how mad I was. I was so mad, I was sad. And I was so sad that I was depressed. And I was so depressed that I actually played on a private classic Ion server, and I was just gathering because I didn't know what to do with my time. That is the state. Okay, that is the state. So for those of you that stuck through me or like stuck it out with me, I love you guys so much and thank you very much, okay? Oh, wait, here it is. So Mare was being hosted by multiple repositories and one of them obviously used an image. Oh, is this it? Oh, that's the bad one. Okay, that's the bad one. Okay. No. I'm just being sent this shit. So that's one. I don't know what this one is. What the fuck is this one? There's this one too. Loperite is apparently one that people were banned from. Oh, yeah. Okay. So talking about the Lopo one, is this what Perch is referring to? In the aftermath here, people will be looking for alternatives. I strongly urge everyone to. Oh, this is. Oh, okay, which is functioning alternate service for Mare, hosted primarily by and for people banned from the central server due to explicit mods involving children. See, this is the type of stuff I was talking about, guys. This is the type of stuff that obviously should be banned. And like, this is the stuff that is not like within reason. So basically these fucking freaks and weirdos that were using like weird shit, they basically got banned and then they created their own thing. This is... Yeah, see, like, this is a problem, okay? This is a problem. The general concept of putting a fucking better beard than the beard in the game, that is completely different than this shit. Do you guys understand? So hold on. So you guys wanted me to check the store. Okay, which one do I check? Do I check Dawn Trail or just the game in general? I guess we could just check both. Yeah. Dude, how many other January 1st enjoyers we got in the chat, dude? Holy fuck, mostly negative. Oh my god, dude. How do Dude, let's read. Dude, these are okay. I feel like these are gonna be good. 22.2 hours playing. This is nothing, dude. This is nothing. Let's see. Dawn Trail sucks. MSQ sucks. While the game has the main story as its main focus, actually managed to make players lose interest in it. Wow. The fights are cool. Well designed, nothing exceptional, but we have fun. Cosmic exploration is enjoyable. While this guy actually tried to give a legitimate review. Well, you know what I like to do with legitimate criticism? I just like to completely ignore it. I mean, look, dude, I'm not going to lie. At this point, if I'm ever in charge of like a community space for creative thing, you know, maybe like a stream or something, you know, the absolute first order of business is banning people from shitting on other creative things. Blah, 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 blah. Legitimate criticism. Yeah, go get a WordPress or something and stay off my lawn. Yeah, exactly. So like, I like to ban people for legitimate criticisms. Many people complain about the state. Not everyone enjoys rating stuff. Okay, cool. But why is this a problem? We don't have more casual, mid-core, hardcore content, so everyone can enjoy like they do. Why does this need to be a problem? Please make the game enjoyable again. Okay. Yeah, they really messed up for it. I mean, like, this person's post, I agree. The person has legitimate criticisms for it, which we're going to ignore, obviously. Wait, look at the graph. Let's drop, brother. Oh my god, that's so damn, dude. That is insane, bro.